Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Afi Kingdom. We got a special impromptu fire show for you guys. Me, I wanted to bring my brother on and we're gonna do a reaction.
Peace.
This is different for us. I mean, we've done reactions, but not this kind of reaction. We usually do game unpacking.
Right.
But this actually a reaction. So I think this will be cool. And yeah, let's get into it. You see the title up there, Underground Sex Parties.
Now, I appreciate you for having me on too, by the way. Peace to the kingdom. Let's go.
Let's go. If you want me to pause it, just tell me to pause it.
I bet.
All right. Or else I'm gonna just let it play.
Let's go.
Oh, I was talking about the concept of
Yeah. I meant like actually like
YOLO, you know.
everything started at 7 p.m. Don't want to be early to an orgy. That'd be weird. You there when they setting up?
you just sitting there like
You help set up the biscuits and stuff. I don't know what they serve in the orgy. The bacon,
dick and pussy.
No, there's I think there's
There's
food.
food. I don't know if I want to eat food at an orgy. It just sounds dirty.
It's just in between rounds.
Let me pause it and say it's not nasty food at an orgy because when you go to orgies, the food don't be by the sex parts. Duh, they be doing people.
Right. That's like at a strip club too. They serve some of the best lunch specials at the strip clubs too, my nigga.
It ain't like you just got a hot dog and why you got a hot dog. Like you gotta no, it don't go like that.
Yeah, grow up, man. Come on, guys. Grow up. They put your thinking caps on.
Hey, man, you already know.
Yeah.
You're not eating it while fucking getting juice everywhere. Walked inside. We were frisked by security and then taken to a different area to take our clothes off. That's a little abrupt. I don't think there should be a forced area to take your clothes off. But okay.
I mean,
We were taken to it.
I mean, so the voyeurs got to be naked too.
The people asking you to take them off?
No, the voyeurs, the ones that like to walk.
Hold on 1 second, too. Just a quick. This is the Underground Athletic Sex Party. Fair use.
Yeah, fair use.
Yeah, fair use. I want to make sure I say it. Fair use. Shout out to this podcast.
Word.
Maybe.
And not act.
So you don't seem like you're just auditing the orgy?
I think I'd be the voyeur. I'd be the one just like, what's all over there?
Depends on what's going on.
You're like, I'd be like, move your hand and put it here.
Okay, you can't be controlling shit. You just gotta watch.
I mean, I can help the brother out.
We were taken to a different area. As soon as we walked inside the semi-dark room, I saw like 400 people fucking each other.
400?
Let me do the honors. Bro, you got to realize how many people that is in a small space, bro. 400?
Yeah. That's like hedonism, like those islands, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people, man. Yeah, that's a culture shock right there.
To put it a visual for you guys, okay, for you guys who had kids, like, kindergarten, graduation,
right?
It's about that many people.
Yeah, it's like an auditorium type shit.
Yeah,
fucking each other.
It's a lot of people, bro.
That's a lot of people, man.
Hold on, how do I get it back to how it
you
was?
Good?
Okay.
400, 2 zeros.
That shit had to stink.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, Fee. I'm like, that smell must have been crazy.
In this training, we're going to talk about the biggest mistakes people make while setting up their Google ads.
Oh man,
they got 50,000 on this one. They saying, yeah, we monetized
every orgy ever. I didn't think about the smells.
400.
1 in 400 person is musty.
Facts.
1 in 400 person came musty at least.
More than that.
So you mix in people having smelly areas and all that stuff, and then BO that was accumulated from the sex. Oh, that doesn't sound like a great time at all.
A funky time.
400
funky comedina.
Craziest thing ever. Some weird music was playing while nothing but moans and groans filled the air. Weird music.
Yeah.
That is the satanic shit, guys. I hope y'all know that. I hope y'all know, like in Hollywood, they have parties and they do satanic shit. And I hope you know that Atlanta is the new Hollywood. It is Hollywood for black people. I hope y'all know that.
Yeah, like rituals. They're like they have certain things in the music that'll kind of hypnotize you. I don't know. We're older, but before, when we used to have record players, sometimes if you turn you spun the record around backwards, you would hear like some words and shit like that. So yeah, there's a lot of things in the music that kind of hypnotize you, like ultra mind programming, MK ultra programming and shit like that. Yeah, it's real. I believe in it for sure.
I don't even think the girl knew what time it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would think in Atlanta, why would they want playing trap music? Because there's another thing going on, folks. That's why.
Right.
That's weird. What do you think it was?
I
Opera?
don't know.
Opera would be crazy.
Probably wasn't
That would be
opera.
crazy.
I would think it was
EDM.
kind of that, like.
Yeah, like that eyes wide shut type
With a
shit.
good stroke
Yeah.
rhythm.
Well,
EDM is probably really fun to have sex to.
I don't think I've had sex EDM, but I've also never taken Molly.
Room smelled like roses and incense.
No way.
Good smelling room.
What you got to say? That cap or no cap?
Yeah, that's cap, bro. 400 people, man. I mean, no matter how many candles you got on there, incense and shit like that, it's sweat. People excrete differently. Their diet, fluids. Nah, man. People are coming. Like, no. There's an odor. I mean, sex has a great odor sometimes. You know what I mean? When it's right, everybody's clean and shit like that. You just smell a must in the room. You're like, ooh, somebody just had sex here. But for it to smell like roses and shit, no. When you first get there, but if you walk in the room with 400 people banging, man, no, it doesn't smell like that. Hell no.
They just want to. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's no.
Room.
400 people fucking. There's no way it smelled like that.
400 people fucking.
They're romanticizing this story.
Clearly, because he says it was like Babylon. Who's alive that can even relate to that?
Nobody can corroborate that
It
story.
felt weird and guilty. I almost wanted to leave, but this dude with this 10-inch dick came out of nowhere and started. I'm sorry.
This is like girls trip stuff, bro.
Facts. Look how giddy she got. You see how giddy she got? She was just like that just brought her back to some nostalgic memory.
They know, bro. They know, bro. Just because it hasn't happened doesn't mean it can't happen.
Oh my God.
Just know that, You ain't got a video on that particular thing. I remember the title of it. It just ain't happening yet, bro. Like if you've been with somebody 10 years and the shit went down, you probably went 7 years with no. It's always a time. It's just like having a car. It's gonna break down eventually, bro.
Yeah, it gets real deep, man. Like when you're in a long-term relationship, I think guys in long-term relationships too, sometimes we tend to get busy or decide to be busy and be productive because in hindsight, we may know that after 10 years, something may occur, even if it's not on a girl's trip. Maybe it's in the parking lot. Maybe it's a colleague. Maybe it's somebody that she just met. Maybe, there's a lot of variables involved. And sometimes when you get busy, you ain't got time to be looking at shit. Or sometimes you're doing your own shit. So that's the inevitable, man. Like, if it's just because it hasn't happened doesn't mean that it won't. And, it may never, but the probability that it will never happen to a certain degree is delusional. For sure.
Hey, bro, should I break some hearts today or no? What do you think?
Absolutely, man. These guys are pissing me off. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna break the girls' hearts today.
Kill them softly. Okay.
Check this out, ladies. A lot of times your relationship is good is because your man cheat on you and get away with it. Well, you think it's because he love you so good? Nope, they don't be that. He didn't just had a good old weekend with us free. And without that, that's when y'all have problems. When y'all have problems, it's because he don't get that release.
Man, we've said this on numerous times. Shout out to KZ.
Put it in the comment section. who's lying here, Chud?
Right. Yeah, man. It sounds fucked up, but it is what it is, man. I've been better partners to my woman after a fling or, you know, an affair or just a rotation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's nothing, you know, you grab your bitch and she's like, ooh, what's this for? Nothing, baby. I love you. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere and shit. But no. You know what I mean? You the man and she just got your shit rocked. Now you ready to go, you know, double dip with your dick still dirty. Yeah.
Sometimes it's not always sex though. Sometimes a dude you have to be around another energy, bro. Like the same energy, you know what she gonna that should it'll build tension in you, like because it's so predictable and boring that you need, you know what I mean? You just want to flirt with another girl and see if you can make her laugh at your jokes because she laugh at all your jokes.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, it's like an artist, right? An artist needing a muse for inspiration. If you're writing a book, you're writing a song, there's always some types of inspiration that needs to happen. And sometimes, like you said, Fee, different energy is important. And sometimes you need that. And like you said, it's not always about sex. It's just a different energy that kind of reignites something, not to make sure that you still got it, but just to be more inspirational so you can do your things and perhaps to be a better man. Let me ask you, let's be fair. Men's hearts. The same goes for women too. Do you think so? You think
Ask me that one more time, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you think, let's break the man's hearts real quick. Do you think a woman needs a certain type of energy as well to be a better partner for a man?
Okay, see, now y'all get an extra free bonus game. This was supposed to be, we supposed to give y'all fun, not deep game, but
I know, my fault.
So look, yeah, bro, see, this is the thing, bro, like, some women don't know what they want because they ain't been exposed to it, but women that have been exposed to it know what they miss.
Hold up, where's my sound effects? Hold up. Let me get my shit ready.
You see, remember earlier I told you I know how to do it faster now?
Yeah.
You see, I know how to do it faster now. That would have took me like 3 or 4 minutes. Now it's taking 30 seconds.
Yeah, you know, but I like what you said. You know, the girls who've never girls don't know because they've never been exposed to it, but the ones who have know what they're missing. That's a very important component because I think it's different too, though, man, because it's like we said, I think the energy that men need to become better partners, we process it different. Women, on the other hand, simply need different energy for validation. We don't need it for validation. We need it for inspiration.
Yeah, so
let's break that down. My fault. We going all over the place.
You know, we get triggered. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's go. Because I got like 17 minutes on that right there.
All right, let's go.
We only 2 minutes in the video, bro. God damn it.
Right. Teddy's dick be making people sneeze.
I don't know. Thinking about 400 people fucking.
I was just thinking of like somebody emerging from 400 people fucking, like, just finished, and it says, just started kissing me on my neck. There's no, I was wondering that, because like, I'm too awkward for this. I'd be like, hey, do you want to jump in? Or hey, can I, it's a
Really? I don't think you'd be awkward like that.
I don't know how do you invite somebody into an orgy?
I think the people who are more experienced.
You ask them, do they want to play? Shout out to my boy who taught me that. That's the code. You want to play? That's what you gotta say. So they don't know what. See, I got school y'all.
Word.
I got school the podcasters. Now I need y'all to come on my show so I can school y'all about this underground lingo.
For sure.
Now shout out to them. They got like 10,000 subs, but I think this is I didn't know that they hit big on this one. So you know what I'm saying? For obvious reasons. Facts.
Right.
Will probably pull you in.
So
It seems like until you're like used to it, and then you become that person where you're like, "Ooh, somebody new, come here."
yeah, what kind of a predator? It seemed like he walked up like there was an explosion of people fucking behind him, and he just came up and was like, "You, dick time." I think I would have a catchphrase at an orgy.
Dick time.
Dick
I like
time.
this dude's sense of humor. I'm gonna watch
It'd be
their
better than
on
that.
their
That was
podcast just
spot
on the
on.
sense because I want to hear
I
him
think
to
it'd be
say
cool
some
to
more
have
shit.
like a throwable
catchphrase. I think you should just let it flow in the vibe.
He with the dark humor.
Yeah,
he didn't say
yeah,
that.
very dry and sarcastic as well.
If you don't want to learn how to buy a house
Man, get your black ass off the screen.
legally for $10 and then flip them to profit,
Pussy time sounds better actually.
He gonna make a
Men
video
and
about
women
me.
would jump to that. Big time.
Hey, Daddy, it's pussy time.
That was cool for me.
Okay.
That was cool.
That'll get you.
It was a little raspy.
Raspy's good.
Yeah, it was, but it felt a little.
You're not giving me good energy right now.
It gave me cigarettes.
No. No. Hey, Daddy.
Hey, it's
What the hell?
It's pussy time.
It's pussy time.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'll be like, what
You're
you
a
doing?
Just ask to play. That's all y'all gotta do.
Yeah.
Dude comes out, 10-inch dick, kissing him on his neck. He was sexy as hell. Weird as hell. He took my hand, walked me over to a couch. An hour later, I had 4 other dudes' dicks up in me.
An hour later. That's what I'm saying. You know, she was very timid at first.
And see, this be the thing, bro. Y'all be thinking like the women. This is the one who you see in the Benz with a suit on, bro. That's the part y'all miss.
Right. The red
That's
Benz
what
at that,
y'all miss.
right. Yeah. The mild-mannered woman.
Same time.
First of all, an hour later is pretty crazy.
See,
At the same time.
And they said 4 others, so that's 5 dicks at once. How many holes?
They have to use their ears.
They're using ears, nose holes, armpits.
Maybe there was 2 dicks in her mouth.
Doable.
And
2 dicks in the pussy. Seen it.
And 2 dicks in the butt.
and it's the same shit who y'all match with on Tinder and want to show me and tell me all. This was she did. This what did, and she didn't reply back. It's because that night this is
Shit.
what she was doing the whole time. You want to show her to me and shit like I'm about to be impressed. Like I
Oh
had
my God.
like 15 women or something. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, bro.
Jesus.
Well,
How do these dudes get this close to each other? You know what I mean? I don't get how
it's
they-
touching. No, it's touching. For
Yeah,
sure.
I don't like
They're
that.
touching
Somehow. One is laying down. She's sitting on it.
I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
I'm gonna move on. All types of drugs and alcohol were being passed around. I popped. Oh, I was about to say this is a new one.
Including cocaine.
For
It ain't
sure.
no weed. Your favorite people be doing the chowder parties.
Of course. Shit.
That's another thing. People be thinking that drug addicts ain't drug addicts no more, man. Drug addicts be regular as hell, bro.
Thank you. Functional.
Hella regular.
You would
bro.
never know.
Hella
Yep.
regular.
Mhm.
I say heroin is the shit that you can't. I don't think there's such thing as a functional heroin addict, though, bro.
You know what I will say though too though, I knew some functional crackheads in the initial stages.
Yeah,
You
me
know?
too.
Yeah, okay. So these guys they're like the top seller of fucking in August. I'm like, yo, he just had a spike and shit. They're doing crack. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Then they start to go downward because now their tolerance has gone up. So that's crazy. But heroin, yeah, you can't. That's done.
See, my brother, look, we having fun. I mastered the God mode. See, remember, this is it right here. When the next time I do it for reals, you see how this lined up?
Right.
It's bright in the back. That is the fire God mode. That's
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit
bright.
looks dope. Yeah. That
Yeah.
angle, the way that you're looking right there, yeah, then you can just look down at yeah.
And it's like a shadow. This how we talk. So I don't care if y'all like it or not. Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all get to hear how we're fucking human people. We're not just dating coaches, expert level P chase
Right.
A or B, C. No, we're real fucking people. And that's how we
Right.
talk for reals behind the scenes. So.
Sure. Yeah. No, that's perfect. No, I love it. Let's go. Nobody's doing that shit too.
Right.
Let's go.
Now let's get back into dating coach character. You ready, AV?
Let's go.
Let's get back into madness, awareness, dating coach in influencers.
Let's go.
Action. Let's go.
but it's spelled out XTC. XTC.
Oh,
Never seen it spelled like that.
okay.
And went even crazier. I think that night I had like 200 dudes come up in me. Condoms were optional.
200 dudes come in.
I don't know, man. You know what killed me? But beyond the 200 number mark, that's crazy. Now she's at.
He here with us too. Look at his face.
Yeah, look at his face. But the thing that hit me, Fee, was the condoms were optional. I mean, these are the women that you guys are asking questions about. These are the women that you guys are sending Afi the text messages to decipher and decrypt. Meanwhile, this bitch has more bodies than you in one night than you've had in your entire fucking 22 years of existence. This shit is real, guys. You know what I mean? Like, you really have to reassess what's happening, and you have to kind of understand and enjoy women like Afi says, but don't put too much stake in them, because the women that are in corporate America, work in the school systems, that look like they're about shit, they really need to get their rocks off too.
I got a good fire question for you right now, boy. A fire question. This is what I really want to know. What? Because we're older, so we can assess things better. What do these cats need to see for them to wake up? Because they're still like, oh, that's just them over there, or they got all like they don't. It's like I told my sister, like, you don't pay attention to like celebrity gossip and stuff. Like, this stuff ain't just in pockets. It's happening. Like, what do they need to see for them to accept that things change? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's changed. Technology changed, cars changed, but they still want to date. They still in their mind want to think that the 1948 stuff is still popping. That is, you can still have a girlfriend or wife if you want to, but that style is gone. My AB, my brother, what does it take? What or is nothing? Is there always going to be simp ass niggas? Like, what do they need to see?
That's a good question, man. I think there's always going to be simp ass guys, but like you said, man, we're older, and yes, things have changed so dramatically. And you know what? Maybe on the flip side for you, maybe things haven't changed at all per se. Maybe things have always been this way, but now we have access to really see that things are changing, right? Online, with information being able to be so transferable. I think personally, man, I think guys refuse to accept these facts that we're talking about, because that's the last bit of hope that they have for love. And I think because we're more romantic, I think a lot of guys still deep down want to be in love. You know what I'm saying? And they haven't been able to let go of that feeling. Being in love and love are two different things, Fee. And I think that, you know, once you give up on that and really just decide that all women do this, or there's a possibility that things are not going to go well for you, it's like now you're really a pessimist. There's no hope in your life. And a lot of guys, unless they have hope, Fee, that's their strategy. They don't have any other strategy besides hoping and dreaming. They ain't got no plan. They're not a realist. So the fact that they're relying on hope, if they just really accept the facts about women like you talk about, they're really not going to have no direction in life, because all they're doing is wishing on a star.
This is what I want to say. You guys can have hope, and you can be in love, and you can find a woman who you like spending time with and all of that. But what I'm saying is, you have to kill that idea in your head that women are innocent and they don't do this type of shit. What if you want a girlfriend or a wife, cool. You do what you want. But what I'm telling you is, this shit is not a niche. It's not 1%. It happens way more frequently than you think. Sure. And when you're in these scenes and in these circles, it's pretty fucking out there, bro. So yeah, you gotta just notice. Women,
it's a hard pill to swallow.
Oversexed, bro. They're oversexed now, bro.
Yes, they are. They're oversexed, and they and you know, I would beg to say, and I would argue to say, Fee, that I would say most, and the numbers are increasing. They're oversexed, and you got to understand too, their appetites are more, because they can go longer than most of you guys. Once we nut, it's a wrap, right? Go make me a sandwich, I'm falling asleep, I'm knocking the F out. So you got to understand that women are oversexed because they enjoy it, and because they get the thrill of being able to have as much of it as they want, as opposed to a man has to kind of rely on other factors in order for the woman and him to have that sexual experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Damn. We talked the other day. What was it was a kind of conclusion that we made. It was something we were talking about, like with women. How was it? It was like we were talking about women and sex. Like sex doesn't have the same. Damn, what was it?
Yeah, you said it. You said something to the effect that sex. I mean, we say so much shit like it's like water, but I think what you alluded to, you said the sex doesn't have the same meaning anymore.
Yeah, like sex is okay. Yeah, boom. Thank you. Sex is for fun now.
Right.
Don't take my fucking shit, bro.
Watch this.
You did not say it. So look, sex is for fun now. So what does that mean? It means that you know how women are bored and they want to eat. Women are bored, they want to watch TV. Like sex is on the same level as that now. It's not like it's a seed potential. No more. Bro. Go ahead, my brother.
Nah. I was gonna repeat. I was gonna piggyback on what you said. On top of that, you said, not to get too deep, but you said because you said that sex now is just for fun, right? If you're bored, Afi said the other day and shit, like it's unfortunate how if a nigga knows what he's doing, if he gets bored, he can go ahead and call somebody because he knows that she's bored and fuck up somebody's relationship just out of the fact that you're just bored. Yeah, that's the shit you said. That's what he said.
Yeah, I know. That was a whole.
You know what I mean? So that's what it is. You can fuck up a whole marriage, a whole family, because she's bored. And it's not bored with the sex. It's just that sex is just like now it's like an appetizer. It's like a Happy Meal and shit. Like it's nothing. And the problem is women have accepted it because they get so much of it, and men are holding on to it like it's some type of like cheat code. You guys need to refigure things out, bro.
Bro, I remember, and this is no cap. And I know you players and you youngsters gonna think it's cap. I remember, and I got game and everything. More fire game than 90% of y'all listeners. It was a big deal for a blowjob. Remember that, bro?
Oh my God, yes.
Like just because you met a girl, it didn't come with that. That was
right. That was extra.
That was a
special feature, right? Yeah, that was the deluxe package. Yes.
Or on the first night, unheard of, bro. And if like back in high school and shit, if you were the girl that did that, you were roasted for that, bro. You didn't get props for that. You got cooked for that, bro. Like dudes would want to get it and be sneaking. Like that wasn't me. Like dudes would deny it. Like that's how much it was bad that dudes would get it and deny it. That's saying a whole lot right there.
And Fee, you know how we talk about women don't count their bodies if they go out of the country and shit like that. If women want to keep their body count at a certain rate, they'll blow you before they fuck you.
That's a whole other level of the game too.
You know what I'm saying? And
blowing. Sex is more. Hey, these women are different, bro.
No, bro. If you blowing me, how many other, and it's so easy for you, and it's not staining your record. How many dicks are in your mouth, bro? And y'all niggas want to be baking out with these broads. Listen, man, I don't know. I don't have the answers, guys. I really don't, but I'm aware. And I will say this too, Fee. I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't want you guys to be afraid, because you hear it on my show all the time. Women are essential, they're beautiful, etc. And it's part of the human experience, right? We're human beings. But at the same time, like Afi says, man, you have to really enjoy them. And in order for you to enjoy something, you have to know the ins and outs of it, right? Like if you have a new car with all these features, in order for you to take advantage and enjoy the new car, you have to know the features, read the goddamn manual. What Afi's talking about are the manuals so you can enjoy the bitch. Okay? That's the deal.
Mm-hmm. Did she get pregnant?
Sorry, I didn't know how would their eggs even choose? They'd be like, there's 200 niggas in here. What DNA do we split up? You gonna give birth to an Asian nigga white baby? Condoms optional. None of them used one.
Basically, right?
400 people's buddies. Fudging
got something brewing in there.
The orgy went on for like 10 hours.
Oh my god.
Left the warehouse the next morning at like 7 a.m. I forgot it was in a warehouse. That's a rough place to be getting porked by 200.
She got drugged at some point and didn't know everything that happened. You want to know how I know? Watch this. I'm saying watch this, and I don't even know, but I can just watch this.
People, I hope the 200th man used a condom.
You gotta hope the 7th man used the condom. Why do you think it gets weird around 200?
Word.
He said, why does it get weird around 200?
Hey, it's already 400 people fucking, so they were probably in some. By the time they got to her, they might have been on 150. I didn't know orgies got this crazy.
I think she on some bullshit.
You think she lying?
I don't think she had 200 dicks up in there. It was probably
It's
like
Atlanta.
There was probably like 15.
Atlanta is a different vibe, y'all. I've heard. I know I've been, but I haven't been to the Atlanta ones. But shout out to Round This Bitch. Yeah, it goes down.
For sure.
It goes down. Yeah, I'm gonna have him come on here and talk about it.
Probably like 15.
10 hours. That's only 20 dicks an hour.
Who's to say she was fucking the entire 10 hours?
She just said in me. That could have been mouth. That could have been a kiss.
Nah, the kiss is not in me.
Could have been a tongue kiss.
Okay.
10 hours. Left at 7 a.m. I slept 2 days in a row afterwards. No cap, but there was.
I already know where you going. Go ahead. Why you didn't pick up your phone? Oh no, I wasn't feeling well. Listen, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Days, 2 days, 10 hours equal 2 days.
Some celebs there.
He said there was some celebs there. I wish they dropped some names.
That's the emoji they use.
Of course there were.
And a cup of green tea. So, the only regret I have is I wish I would have known about these orgies before I got married.
Don DeMarco. This is what I'm talking about. Okay? She wished that she had known about these before. That was her only regret. That was her only regret.
Yeah, y'all gotta really think about that.
She's married. She's taking vows. She probably got kids. Her man is out of town. And she just went through some shit. And what's crazy about it is her man will never know.
Never. And she might tell one girlfriend and shit, and next time she'll bring the girlfriend. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, yo, listen on G shit. I say this all the time on my show too. Like, the minute I start suspecting something, I'm like, all right, I focus. To this day, I'm like, okay, she acting funny and shit. Let me see. All right, let me focus. Because, at the end of the day, for me, like with relationships and shit like that, I still love and shit. But like, if a nigga asks me what's up with a relationship, I'm like, I don't know yet. Like, that's my answer now. Like, I don't know yet. Because I don't know what I'm going to do with the bitches that I'm fucking with right now. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Because every day is a new day. And it's not because I want to get with somebody else. It's because things change. Sometimes I hang out with chicks and they act so dumb and they act so like Red Riding Hood, Baby in the Woods shit. But when they recap a story to me that involves a man and shit, their energy changes. Their smile is different. They light up and shit. And they start to tell me about a story about an interaction that they had with a colleague and shit like that. And I'm assuming like the colleague is attractive or there's some type of banter there. But when it's not about the story, then it's like she's getting into AV presence role where it's like an act for me. See, bitches don't think that we see that, and a lot of you guys don't, but you have to pay attention to the many smiles that your woman has, especially when she's recapping a story to you, because that says a lot about what she's doing when she's not with you, because sometimes you'll forget, oh shit, I forgot about that smile. I remember that smile when we first started dating. You guys got to pay attention to the shit like that. And also pay attention to that lingo too.
Absolutely.
That lingo will change up on you, bro. And you be look, the girl will introduce you to some new lingo. You be such a follower. You start talking the lingo she getting from another cat.
Oh my god! Or what about when she sends you a video and be like, or she, bitch never watches the news, but yeah, she's telling you about a new news, something that happened in the news. And I'm saying, how do you know about this? Oh, I just found it. I'm like, yeah, all right. This is not even her genre and shit. This is what I'm talking about.
That need to be a video made. Like 5 fishy things women do. Don't.
Yeah. We did something like that. Yeah, like you gotta be like clues and shit, because at the end of the day, like you said, the lingo and shit. She starts saying some hip hop shit. The bitch don't even talk like that. I don't even like bitches that talk like me. So when she starts saying some shit, I'm like, yo, please don't ever say that again. You know what I'm saying? Like now she's saying it, or like it. Or if she got in the car and shit, she playing a track that she know nothing about, some old school hip hop. I'm like, what you know about this? That's what I'm talking about.
Emojis do a lot too.
Oh my god, yeah, some emojis and shit. Just everything, man. Everything is a pattern. See, that's why guys get caught out there too, Fee, because women study patterns. So if men start to pay attention to the patterns, because a lot of times guys are too busy trying to be careful. They're always on the defense and never on the offense to be able to see what the bitch is doing. So if you're always blocking, you're not looking to see where you can get your shot in. So a lot of times when a woman's accusing you or keeping you on your toes, that's because she may be doing something. So if you don't have time to step out and look at to see things that are different, things that are changing. Oh, I told you about that, AV. No, you didn't, bitch. You never told me about that. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
That's how I caught my little first little one. That's how I caught her, bro. Look, we kicking it. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm taking a YouTube vacation, so y'all better watch the hell out of this and take the time to watch my old shit too, because y'all gonna eat this. So really, y'all didn't got like 4 or 5 videos in one. We didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We went there. Hold on. Let's play some things.
Why wasn't he there with you?
I didn't realize she was married. Hubby was away on a business trip.
Oh, that answers my question.
He figured money was more important than my BB.
Oh no.
Oh, it was her birthday?
This bitch had the nerve to say he thought that money would be more important. And because of that, because she felt neglected, she decided to go to an orgy and get fucked by 200 guys or 400 guys. This is what I'm talking about. You see, guys, high value man, make money, muscles, game, and shit. You want to try to be a provider for the bitch. Afi said, here's another quotable that Afi said. Don't steal his shit. Afi says, one day these women love you, the next minute until they don't.
Yeah.
They'll love you one day until they don't. You see the pictures and shit. He was away on a business trip so he could save up money to take your silly ass to Italy and shit. Meanwhile, don't do nothing. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you.
Go in, fuck it.
48, not chill. Hold up, 48 never too late. Don't do nothing for no bitch. Like on G shit. Like I mean this, man, because you never know. Everything that you do has to be on your own terms. So even if she's doing something, at least this is what you wanted to do. They will never be satisfied. We said it on the other day. You wiping tears for a bitch that's getting fat. Meanwhile, she gets more attention than you do, but she mad because she can't lose weight fast. And you got to console her. But yet, if you gain weight and shit, if you gain weight, my nigga, now she looking at you, talking shit about you to your gut. Listen. Everything that you do moving forward has to be for you. On everything. Because look at this. I'm sorry, man. You know how I get. Shit crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like, how do I accept that? Like, I expect her to go sleep with her baby daddy or some shit. I mean, if that's happening, I ain't gonna like it, but that's not like how it could be easy, because you don't never get the full story with the baby. Y'all, hold on. Y'all really think y'all be getting the full scoops?
Man,
y'all really be eating the whole story they give y'all about the baby daddies. Oh, for real, he did this. He said, bro, them stories are the most tainted stories of all time. Those stories is like a kindergartner writing a book and you getting it published, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I could. Yeah, exactly.
That take y'all man to you had to sink that one in. It's
Yeah,
not, bro. Like no, bro.
yeah. It's different for sure.
My God, bro. You be thinking this verbatim and shit. She be, woof. Tell me, bro. Look, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna just say this because it's just so much shit. Any woman who deal with me, who don't fuck with me, they will have me sounding bad, but trust me, I got better stories. Trust me, I got better stories.
For sure.
Whatever she say, I promise you, it was a better story. I got let the storyteller tell the story. I'll tell the real story and her story better than the story.
Yeah.
These threads be so crazy, I be forgetting the first few slides.
Black.
Okay, my 30th birthday. Okay. She never mentioned
I
her
thought she
husband.
was 32. Oh, she's 32 now.
2 years ago. Yep. He went away on a
What they say in Titanic? Them secrets, boy.
A deep ocean of secrets. Yep.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
She telling it on here. She don't even want no clout. She just want to try to put y'all on game. Because you know she can easily throw her IG in there. You know what I mean? If she wanted to bubble, but you just trying to put y'all on game. Like, hey, this is the type of shit that be going on.
a business trip and was just like, have fun on your 30th birthday. Little did he know, 200 niggas came in his wife, and she even doubled down on it. Well, 200 other niggas showed me just how important I was that weekend.
Ugh. That is the pettiness in the mind of that. That's what I was talking about on that video. Like that kind of shit. It's not what she's doing. It's her reaction and integrity behind it. Like shit. If you cheat on me, all I want you to do is feel bad about it. Actually, feel like you made a fucking mistake.
Man, I've changed so much, man. I've grown so much, Fee, man. This will piss me off, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the guy that enjoyed me on my birthday, but you put your whole body on the line to make a point that he doesn't even fucking know, bro.
Right. And, and I really believe that men feel guiltier for their indiscretions than women do. And when you take off when you really see women for who they are, and I'm not condoning you doing this shit, but what I'm saying is when you do something because you really wanted to do it, you really have to just leave it at that and not let it linger as far as guilt is concerned. Because at the end of the day, man, women don't feel guilty, but they are good at making you feel guilty because they did something.
That's a whole nother show.
Right.
Look, I swear to God, I'll be positive on his face looking good. That don't even be on purpose. He's like, what?
He's gonna feel a difference.
Of course not.
And that's another thing. People be assuming it don't work like that, guys. The vagina don't go like, oh, dude, I've had prior sex with women with hella kids. It doesn't.
Right.
You live it like how it sounds.
Sure.
Like, oh, bro, it don't do that. Like, oh, she just had that much sex, then it's just like this when she's done. It doesn't go like that.
Right.
Trust me.
And they'll be
it, and you won't find out. That's not the secret. Oh, I can tell because it's a little looser. No, yeah, that's not always gonna be like that.
Right. And number two, like if they just do that shit, right? Let's say she did some shit, she'll be quick to blow you and try to put you to sleep that way, so that way you don't have to go inside of her. Okay?
I'm gonna put y'all on game, bro.
Please.
I'm gonna tag these cats because y'all gonna have fun. Y'all gonna have fun looking at us react to y'all video. You know what? I should play a game. I should act like I'm roasting y'all by the title, just so y'all can come over here and I know y'all gonna watch it.
Right.
We showing y'all nothing but love. Damn, I wish I could. I'll get the name of the podcast in a second.
Well, I think it's Thick Threads. I think it's called Thick Threads episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Watch this.
It's called Thick Threads. Yeah, I think so.
I can show you how to get the biggest discounts online when you shop at major retailers.
Thanks for y'all monetizing this one.
You're like, damn. What you do on your birthday? Is she gonna tell the truth?
When your worst fear of getting cheated on is like, oh my god, a nigga fucked.
Nah, it's her sucking his dick.
Same thing.
Worse.
Hold on, just a quick question. Why do guys? Because guys really be tripping now for that. Like dudes will find out that their girl cheated on them, but that be the next question that you give. Like, why does that matter? Like, he pounced on your girl, bro, pulled her ear, choked her. How does the fact that if she didn't give him head, which she probably did, but let's say she didn't, he still stretched her out, bro. Like, how was that okay? Still, like, well, she didn't give up the special. Yeah, he didn't, but she, like, what the hell? He hit her on the fireplace.
Yeah, it's just immaturity. Remember that movie in Indecent Proposal when Woody Harrelson was asking Demi Moore, was he good? Was he good? Was he good? She was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are questions that you don't have to ask, and you shouldn't ask questions that you're not ready for the answer to. And this is a sidebar too, guys. A lot of times when your girl works in places and shit like that, and they take group pictures, the guy that she's having sex with will deliberately try to make a goofy pose to get you off the scent, or will be very far away from you. But meanwhile, the bitch is always talking about this nigga. You see.
They be bold. They won't even try to keep it a secret. I mean, they'll keep it a secret. They don't, because just what you just said, just real quick. Women are you ask them that, they're gonna tell you both of the answers.
Precisely.
They're gonna tell you yeah when y'all cool. Excuse me. When you ask, when the girl cheat on you, when you say, was he good or was he better than me? When you guys are cool, she's gonna say no. But when you guys yeah, so just prepare yourself for a yes and a no. Which one she tell you first depends on your status. Depends on your status.
Well, hold up. This is what you said the other day on that fire video with the Bow Wow shit. You can never get a straight answer out of bitch unless she's mad.
Yeah, bro.
So be ready for two answers. So if you gotta ask, bro, just go with the answer that you know that you probably think is the answer. Matter of fact, if you already know that, don't even ask. You understand what he's saying? Like, because one day she's gonna be like, yeah, babe. No, of course not, babe. And then the next day and shit, that's why I did this.
Yeah. That's how I got my ex when she cheated on me. And I kept asking her, and I already knew. And I told the story before. As a matter of fact, this story in my book. But yeah, anyway, I put this in my book. She went to Hawaii. She went on one of those girls' trips. And she had the picture. She tried to keep the picture and throw it away. It kept coming up. So I'm like, so it went from her walking the beach to them making out to then her friend did it, but she didn't. So then one time we went out and we were smoking weed and drinking, and she was always, saying, oh, you ain't shit. You always cheating and this and that. And I was like, yeah, well, you fucked the dude in Hawaii. And then she was like, yeah, but so, got him.
Got him.
Got her ass.
Got her ass.
Look, she was so embarrassed, bro. She got up and started running away, bro. She didn't want to face me, bro. She ran away.
Hold on, where's my other sound effect? Oh my God, and she was probably like this. No, and you grabbing her. Listen, man, we've all done it, but Jesus Christ, when are you gonna learn? When are you gonna learn?
Oh, at that point, though, I didn't even care no more. I just wanted confirmation just to prove how smart I was.
Yeah.
We had a ratchet relationship, bro. I don't know what the hell we were doing. All we used to do was cheat on each other.
Yeah.
I started it, but who,
Hey, what are you gonna do? Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right, bitch.
Yeah, look, the only difference, we had different styles. We had different styles, right? She would have the flings in the side guys, and I would just have everything. Random O's, girlfriends, side piece. So she chose to do flings and Cause she would have like it would just be like no random dude, like she would be fucking with dudes and shit, and they would be liking her and shit. You know, one of she had a cat that wanted to fight. This is how weak y'all is. I never even made this connection till now. To actually me saying it now, I had a cat that she cheated on me with, wanted to fight me over the bitch. It is my bitch.
Like I said, man.
That's how much he liked it, bro. He wanted to fight me over her, bro. I don't understand if he thought this was back in 1862, like this is Gladiator, like we're gonna have a showdown.
A duel.
Over the fucking thing. Right. Nigga, I don't care. I'm not about to fight you over my. It's not even like we ran into him or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
this nigga looking for you.
Yeah. Like my nigga, why not just fuck the bitch and I'm fucking the bitch and then she know that I'm doing shit so she know I don't care. Why not just keep it like that, bro, and just fuck with her? Why you want to get me out the picture? I don't care about her, bro. That's the reason. The reason why you fucking, because I'm steadily fucking up, nigga. That's the reason why.
And I will say this, as confident as I'm talking right now, I had to go through a lot of heartbreaks and a lot of soul searching during these lessons for me to be as comfortable as I am right now to talk about this. This is no cap now. And, for me to be able to talk like this and not have an ounce of hatred towards the opposite sex, I dislike them. Don't get it twisted, but there's no hatred. It's a lot of heartbreak. And guys, this is the thing. This is what really defines you as a man. How you deal with the heartbreak. I mean, Jesus Christ, I never decided to put a pistol in my mouth over a bitch. But my point is, there's been really low moments in my life where I thought I lost the one. And everyone, like you said the other day, Fee, if love is so special and so unique, why is that feeling always duplicated every time you meet a new bitch? So at the end of the day, that you summed it up the other day when the video got taken down. If love, how many soulmates have you had in your day? Like, so at the end of the day, man, the soulmate myth and love and shit is definitely what you make it, but you should never apply love or look at love the way someone else expects you to look at it, because we all know that love is only good in that moment and it's conditional.
I know that, players. Let's see what you about to say.
So I heard 200 niggas fucked you this weekend? It's not even that they fucked. It's not even that they fucked. It's that they came in her. That is like the most disrespect.
That is
not
a lot of people.
But nothing in it.
That means,
and that's enough to where she may never find out who the father is.
Textual Army.
She got pregnant.
Oh my God.
Textual Army. 200 people.
But he had a Navy.
200 nuts that could have been people. Never getting married.
Damn, mama, this whole time, mama, you. How did I not shout out to you?
You ain't see those?
I ain't see those, bro. No
Damn.
disrespect. But you got some mega blasters.
Yeah, take old Betty's, yeah.
I mean, those are blasters, bro. No disrespect.
Nah, we appreciate it, but yeah, that's the first thing I saw.
You don't watch. Hey, look. See, this is a lesson. That should tell y'all how much I care. Because we 50 minutes a man, and I know y'all probably met. I just now imagine just this. I guess because I'm in God mode. Because those are some mega.
You high, bro. You high in the clouds, God. You high right now.
Dang.
You in the air right now.
Shout out to you.
Yeah,
we ain't even got the full dose.
Yeah, I can't stand up. Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me see. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. So you're going to put your Instagram in here and get your followers.
You can't let this story stop you from getting married.
Absolutely can.
No, you cannot.
It wasn't this. It was.
Are you going to leave your wife on her birthday, though?
I'm not going to have a wife. But no, I wouldn't do that. Because clearly, the consequences are 200 niggas fucking.
Well, maybe not.
I just leave it right there. And like, how do you how do you have some get back after that?
There is none. It's non-salvageable, and you got to understand too, guys. I don't want you guys to look at such an extreme to disqualify. You have to set. I mean, another nigga, two other guys can be a disqualifier for you. This is your standards. It really depends. You ain't got to wait for her to do something crazy like this, but understand that she's capable of doing something like this. But if she does it with one other dude or two other dudes, well, just to get mad at you because you forgot her anniversary, you got to understand where she falls on the totem pole, man. Like, this is real stuff, man, that guys are continuously suffering through because, again, they just want to. I don't know. I don't have the answer because I'm past it. I wish I can really dig deep and figure out what was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. But I will say this too, Phenom. You and I for me, I still get frustrated. Not with women per se, but because of the things that I see, I'm like, damn. And even though I'm not in the market for looking for that, if I would be, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, how much do I have to rummage through to find somebody that I would consider going to the next level with? So even if I'm not in the market, I understand how polluted the market actually is. So it's just making me more comfortable in not being in the market. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have game and all this shit, but how do you compete with all of that? Yeah, she could be into you until she's not. Until you say something that she don't like. Until you on your purpose. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ.
like another one. A lot of times y'all be asking why women ghost you because the women are be stupid, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in an asshole way like that, but I'm saying like seriously, I'm saying because it is, because women will give you their phone number or tell you to hit them up and they know goddamn well they don't want to talk to you. So that's stupid. You know, they give you some rope for you to follow through to this to make themselves feel. That's stupid.
I agree.
You know, it's like too many steps for nothing.
I agree.
Just give a dude a fake number and do what the fuck moving, or put it like this: either tell him you got a boyfriend. The women gonna say they don't be listening. All right, give him a fake number and do it moving. You'll give him all your shits. You know, she'll like your photos and everything, but then ghost. Yes, that's stupid.
You know, that's why I'm in agreement with, becoming the best version of yourself, because a lot of times I truly believe that women are a small problem in the realm of problems that men should have today. Women should be a very small problem in your life. If you focus on the big things, the important things, sometimes the big problems will solve all the other problems for you. You ain't got to do shit. If you becoming the best version of yourself, you doing your thing. You ain't got to get muscles and have a Ferrari and shit. But what I'm saying is, if you become the best version of you, you'll realize that you don't have to take so many steps with women that you have to take now because you're half-ass. You're focusing more on how you're not going to qualify for the woman. And even if you could qualify for the woman, you're leaving all the other things that are important to you unattended. It doesn't make sense, man. It's the order of operations. Women aren't the problem. You're the actual problem. Once you fix yourself, women will no longer be a problem by default.
That is church music. On that note, man, let me say my last words and then send it off. So for me,
we freestyled it, man. My fault. We were just,
I think it's a treat for them.
Seriously,
it's a treat for the real ones, and for the other ones, they'll want to skip it, but then when they see that they ain't get done in the few, they'll be like, all right, let me go back and watch it. I'm gonna work on this clickbait title though, since y'all getting behind the scenes. I ain't even titled it yet, so I'm gonna master a plan up to get y'all cats, because sex. It's gonna be sex in this title. Don't worry about it. I'm putting sex and women in this one. Don't you even worry. So, look, see, y'all don't even know that I'm paying homage. It's WWE superstars.
Right
there.
there.
Y'all don't even know that one.
That God mode is fire.
Yeah. You follow me on IP Kingdom Books. I gave away Conversation with the Mind free today. I gave it to like 7 or 8 people, and they was happy. People be thinking that's just advertisement. I follow through. Follow me at International IP. go back and watch 10 of my old videos, at least without comments. Maybe I'll give y'all a free consultation because I gotta take a week off to expert level P chase. I've been grinding so hard, I have to do it, and I can't wait.
Yeah, he's going. Yeah. He's taking a break, taking a hiatus.
Yeah, just I gotta expert level pussy chase so bad. I gotta do it so bad. I actually said the pussy and just didn't say P. That means because I'm so horny and thirsty. So just make sure y'all watch 10 of my videos and drop some comments and tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Follow me on Amazon, get the books, cop my three trio ones, and that International Player, Educator 2, and Conversation with the Souls. Y'all ask for recommendations. I recommend those 3 right now. Those are the 3 I recommend. So other than that, subscribe, like the video, share this video. Let's get me to 27,000 by the time I drop this. That's what when I drop this, I want to be at that. I ain't gonna drop it until I get
right there. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I am. But YouTube, they can take 50 right there, or cats can just unsubscribe because they see you getting close. I've seen it. It's happened
for sure.
I might be at minus 30 since I got close. That's
Nah. We out there. We gonna finish strong, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for having me on, man. This was definitely a treat. We haven't done this in a while. We kind of freestyle just to let you guys know. Avi's my real brother, mentor, big bro, and all of that. And this is how we talk. But we don't talk a lot about women and shit. We just talk about life and stuff like that. But we'll talk about one thing and then we'll just go through so many different topics. But anyway, thanks for having me on. Make sure you guys know who I am. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Alpha Villains. Check out my morning show, Finish Your Breakfast with AV. And make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subs by the end of October. So make sure you subscribe to my channel.
Hold on. I'm gonna do you a solid, and I'm gonna challenge y'all. Maybe you can throw a wager in there too. I want people to subscribe to your channel. Most of the people who watch me know who you are anyway, but y'all gonna watch this, and I'm trying to tell y'all to challenge y'all this. Y'all don't be putting no engagement. Y'all be in there talking the whole time. Even donate it in super chat. Do the other part, bro.
Word.
I'm telling you, and this is serious. Like, we do appreciate you guys, so we're not saying we don't appreciate you watching it. But if my man do a show and there's 30 people in there, he need to have at least 15, at least half of y'all.
Word.
Like, none of this just 1 or 2 people and then y'all watch. No, bro. Just take the extra step. So
Yeah.
I'm saying on your next video, you at a minimum 10 people drop something.
Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm gonna repeat that.
Not even this was fire. Just a YouTube symbol, something, bro. You gotta.
Yeah, I'll go.
Like y'all don't get it because y'all don't do YouTube, but we do YouTube and it matters, bro. And it
For sure.
and things that y'all just think, oh, I just do it later. No, that shit can really affect us, bro.
Absolutely.
That shit really affect us, bro. There's a difference between getting. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you do a show and you get the viewers. Everybody not gonna comment, but at least half.
Everybody helps. Absolutely, man. Appreciate
Especially during live streams. Now I get the uploads. People just watch that and then they watch the next thing. That's how that goes.
Right.
But for you to sit through an hour show, leave the tip. That's all I'm asking.
Appreciate you.
Just
Word.
leave the tip.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night and shout out to what's their names again?
I think it's Thick Threads.
Threads. I'm gonna tag you guys in the thing so you guys will know.
Yeah, man. You good content, fair use, man.
Fair
But
use.
we appreciate you guys and the content that you guys are creating, man.
Yeah, y'all better not flag us down. We black people. Come on now.
Yeah.
Black. Supposed to be brothers. Boys in the Hood. If y'all don't got that, we gotta know that. Actually, was that Menace?
I think it's Menace.
Menace. Yep. Man, we supposed to be brothers.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, y'all have fun. I'll see y'all in some time and follow us
In about 2 weeks. Yeah.
Drop some comments. Yep. In about 2 weeks, I'll be back. So peace, y'all.
Peace.